Unit 6. Grammar Presentation. Articles. A, an, the. In English, like in Spanish, we have definite and indefinite articles. The definite article the refers to a specific thing or to concrete objects. The indefinite articles a and an refer to one object of many. We use a and an for a countable object in singular. When we refer to general things in plural or to something uncountable, we do not use an article. A. We use the article a before singular, countable words that start with a consonant. Examples. Uma doesn't have a car, but she has a bicycle. My best friend has a hamster. The article a is important because we use it to refer to one object of many. Examples. Do you have a lighter? Today is a hot day. We also use a to describe our profession. Example. My name is Ken and I am a writer. The article always comes before the noun. It also comes before any adjectives that describe the noun. Example. Excuse me, do you have a red skirt in this size? An. The only difference between the articles a and an is that an always precedes a singular, countable word that starts with a vowel, a, e, I, o, u. If the noun starts with a consonant, but it is described by an adjective that starts with a vowel, we must use an. Example. My parents have an old radio in the basement. Examples. The child saw an elephant at the zoo. Miriam wants an ice cream. I have 3 aunts and an uncle. Yes, I broke the lamp, but it was an accident. There are 2 exceptions to the a plus consonant rule. If the word starts with the vowel u, and the u is pronounced you, we use a. Examples. There is a university in this city. Her jumper has a unicorn. 2. If the word starts with a consonant, but the consonant is silent, and the first sound is a vowel sound, we do not use a, but an. Example. We will finish in an hour. The H in hour is silent. The first sound is the O. Luckily, most words follow the normal rules. The. In Spanish, el, la, los, and las are definite articles. but in English, our only definite article is the. We use the with countable nouns in singular and plural, and with uncountable nouns. There are several cases when it is necessary to use the. 1. When there is only one of the object. Example: you shouldn't look directly at the sun. 2. When we refer to a specific object or specific objects out of many. Example: the client I visit on Tuesdays is allergic to seafood. 3. When it is obvious which object we are referring to. Example: the pen is blue. We can only see one pen. 4. When we refer to an object that we mentioned previously. Example: Jill has a dog. The dog is a German Shepherd. We refer to the dog from the first sentence. 5. When we use superlative adjectives. Example: he's the fastest swimmer in the world. 6. When we refer to rivers, mountain ranges, oceans and seas, groups of islands, and countries made of separate states. Examples: when we visited South America, we crossed the Andes and the Amazon. No article. When we talk about countable objects in plural and uncountable objects in general, we omit the article. Example: my client is allergic to cats. There are times that we use a definite article in Spanish, but in English it is not necessary. Example: I hate Mondays. In Spanish, we might use the word in singular, but in English, we use the plural to speak in general, and we do not use an article. Example: we like sports. Other exceptions include the names of streets, people's titles, and languages. Examples: let me introduce you to Mrs. Volkers. German is a difficult language to learn, but Chinese is more difficult.